for letting me observe your class
You're welcome.
and watch the video of your classroom. Um, Read 180 class, right?
Actually, it's System 44, so they're lower than a Read 180.
Okay, and give us a little background about a Read 180 so we can have Read 180 System 44 so we can have a clear current reality.
So my classroom is it's a classroom for reluctant readers who are significantly below grade level. The class that you observed was a sixth grade class that's primarily reading on a second grade level.
Wow. Okay.
So they're far behind. A System 44 class is basic phonemic awareness. So there's a lot of that incorporated into not only their small group lessons at the back table with me, but also when they're at the software rotation.
Okay, okay. So we watched from this video mainly the small group rotation review, and was the review of what they had done during their software portion or what was coming?
It was not part of their software. While they do get those phonemic skills built into their software, the portion that I really struggled with was just a review. It was supposed to be a quick drill before we got into the new workshop. So we were reviewing long vowels, short vowels, and while it's something that they're taught on the software, it's not something I explicitly teach to them in the small group setting. So I just wanted to see where they were and gauge their level of ability. And the reason I scored myself so poorly is because they knew the vowels, they could not identify long and short vowel sounds. So I had a word bank, and they were to categorize them or call out words that were examples of long and short vowel sounds, and they were totally unable to do that. So what should have been a 30 to 60-second review ended up going almost 5 minutes.
Okay.
So then we picked up and we did that for the next 3 days until they were more concrete.
So even though the students were, they were engaged or appeared to be engaged, they seemed to be respectful. The low levels that you're describing to me explains some of the kind of lack of interactiveness and the lack of, them wanting to, kind of engage in that lesson, because obviously from what you're saying, they're not secure with what you were doing. So,
Right,
okay.
right. Everyone was frustrated.
Okay, so it's safe to say that the current reality of your class is that what you should be teaching, you're having to drop it down lower than even what kind of they're working in the software?
Correct.
Okay. All right. Well, that gives us a good idea of the current reality of what's going on in your classroom.